Hi there. This is a flip through of a bee journal. It's a custom order that I made for a client. And so I'm just doing the flip through here for her and hoping that she really, really loves it. If not, of course, it'll be my Etsy shop for anyone else to purchase if she decides she doesn't want it. But anyway, yeah, so where do I start here? She is a chunky monkey, a big girl, soft cover, a few details. She's got 9 signatures. She is about 10.5 inches tall with a 4-inch spine. What else here? Just super grungy, super. I just wanted to make her nice and tactile. The client, she loves the tactile feel of different textures and stuff, so I tried to go for that aesthetic for her. So yeah, we'll just start at the start here. This is the front. This card comes out and she can use it as a journaling card or place a different photo in there if she wants. Lots of layers, lots of grunge. This little bee pin here I found, and it's easily removable if she wants to take it off. I made this tassel. It's a removable tassel here. Just because I know she wants to use this journal a little bit more, she said, for journaling and her gardening and stuff. So I made the tassel removable. But yeah, it's just layers of stuff. And then it opens my usual way here with the button, the B button, and I just unravel it and boom, there she is. She explodes in front of you. She's lots and lots of pages here, lots of, yeah, she wanted, also with the bees, she wanted hummingbirds and fairies and what else? What else was there? I can't even remember. Dragonflies, maybe? You'll see as I flip through the pages here. But yeah, there's a total of 450 plus pages front to back. So she's going to have a lot of, just a lot of fun with this one here. Lots and lots of pages and lots of stuff to go through. So on the front here, I just made the pocket. I used the embossing folder. So I just embossed some acetate and I put the flowers and the bee in there, and this is the first journaling card. It's just a little guy, and I used, oh goodness, what is it called? Glossy accents. I'm not sure if you can see, but his little goggles sparkle, and he's so cute. So that's the first journaling card. All kinds as usual. I always combine loads of kits for digitals. So there's many different digitals in here. So I'm just going to start flipping through pockets with cards. So I did so much, all, like, she didn't like white, she doesn't like white pages, neither do I. So I tried to work with them, I did a lot of coffee dyeing, stenciling, all of that kind of stuff that you'll see throughout the journal as well. I did leave a few blank pages, but I kind of, she can always rip them out if she doesn't like them. Just little tags and little yellow and black pieces here. I love the digitals as always. I always love the digitals. Just another journaling card. This is just a little coffee dye tag. This is a really pretty butterfly. Oh, I should show the beads, the dangles on the bottom. I always do the signature dangles. I'm not sure. Put it down a little bit here, but each signature has a dangle, and I left the strings long because she can add maybe more beads if she wants, or she can cut them off, trim them all off. And this little button here, I added some little they're nail charms, and I just glued them to the button. So I don't know if you can see that, but my camera, the setup here is not good to be showing everything, and I don't want to be lifting it up and putting it down. So just a tag. And this is just a little magnetic, it has magnets, and so you can actually write on it, and then just you can move it around and put it any place. texture paste. This is a little pocket, and I didn't close the pocket, so if she wants to put extra large something, cards or paper or notes or whatever in there. Gorgeous digitals. And what I love it, like, I know it sounds like a lot of pages, and she's a chunky monkey, but also still really comfortable. Like, you can, like, it's still really comfortable to write in. You can still flatten it out. That's what I love about the soft covers, is they're so flexible to write in. Where was I here? Okay. This is just a little pocket for some goodies if she wants to put in. Just a little window. Some vellum. And I just put some pattern paper. I glued it down, Mod Podged it, or decoupaged it down, and then I just used some texture paste. And I know she has a lot of the digitals that I use, so I was thinking I'll just leave her spaces if she wants to do some of her own fussy cutting and do some of her own collaging. I just gave her some, maybe it's inspiration? I don't know. Oh, come on. Oh, my fingers just are not cooperating. I've had such a hard time. It's getting harder and harder. Harder and harder with my hands to make these journals. But there's the middle of that signature. And just the vellum. And this is just different coffee. I think this was tea dyed with stencils. Just different colors. And this is just a little pocket. Little cute little bee journaling card. That's the other side of that envelope. She can tuck stuff in. And that's just stenciled coffee stenciling. Oh, my in frame here. This paper, I love this paper. It's I sprinkled it up, crunched it up, and then you just add some acrylic paints and you let it dry, and it just comes out really pretty. And this is it kind of matches the color of the flowers here. So I love how that went together. And this is just an envelope that I put a little window with her hummingbird. She loves hummingbirds, so put that there, and then just this bee. And this is another little pocket. I'm probably going to lose my voice here. The hand stitching, just for the texture on that. Lots and lots of sewing. There's threads hanging out everywhere. I think she likes that. So, again, whatever. I mean, you know, you can always take your scissors and just trim off stuff you don't like. And this is just a little extra journaling card for her. I love that fairy. And she loves her cat so much. And so I found this book, and it had this cat in it. And I thought, oh, it's just perfect. So there's a little cat again for her. This is just a hidden paper clip. Oh, and this is a little bee book. And actually it comes off if it's annoying and she doesn't want to keep it on there. It just comes off, and it's got the little bee dangle on it. So that's that. Oh, I can't even see properly here. Okay, well, that goes there. This to tag, and little coin envelope. She can write something in there and just keep it tucked in. Belly band with a die-cut butterfly and a button for texture, and then just a bee journaling card, postcard. Hummingbirds, beautiful digitals, of course. Lots and lots of sewing, just messy stitching around. Coloring book so she can doodle if she wants. this page here, I made this little, printed these images on vellum and then just made a little window so you can see both sides. And just added this to the page, sewed it on. Another beautiful digital. I was really having a hard time with this. I'm not a yellow person. I love yellow, I just don't like working with it, and it's not my favorite color to work with. But the more I got into this journal, the more I just started to really love yellow. And this is just a little envelope she can use to tuck stuff in. Just coffee dyed with a flower stencil. Another little hummingbird. And this is just a little folio pocket. She can tuck stuff in there. I put the little bee beads on there, and this is some texture paste. This was a book page that I just used some distress inks on. This is just a bookmark tag she can write on. Tag, and I just put a vellum butterfly, fussy cut. And this is beautiful paper. I don't know where I got it. It's more vintage cardstock or some kind of paper, but it was just, I love the texture of it, and the color has just got a little bit of a yellow tinge to it. And this is just a pocket. Another pocket with a index card that I just coffee dyed and glued the butterfly wing on. Just a book page with some hummingbirds. This is a pretty fairy digital with she's got the hummingbird. Just a die cut that I put there. I'm losing my voice. Die cut. Fussy cut on a hummingbird. Fussy cut. It's just another one of those coin envelopes that she can write on. The honeycomb oxide ink. I'm trying to go slow enough that people can see, and not slow enough to bore you to tears. This here, I had sopped up some honeycomb design, and it was on pattern paper, so I just Mod Podge, like collage matte medium. I matte medium it down, and then I thought it would be a good little place where she could do her own little collage if she wanted to fussy cut something out or whatever. See, a lot of these pages I wanted just kind of for her to be inspired to do something on them. And this is a flip out with just some little extra writing tags. And this is bees and balloons. Oh, and all of this vine here, the yellow, someone, I can't remember who asked me where I got my different colored vines, and what I normally do is I just get the white vine, and then you can just dye it any color you want. Just water down some acrylic paints and soak it in the acrylic paints, and it turns any color you want. Just a vellum butterfly, little hidden writing spot there. And this is just a journaling card. Bit of texture paste there. Bunch of stenciling, die cut, a little bee postcard. Just some extra pages of fussy cut bee. Just some whatever paints, mark making. Hopefully she can do a fussy cut or do something collage onto that. Just a little bee flip out, and then it says it's meant to be. Just some little notes there. And this is one of those envelopes, and you just open it up and she can tuck stuff in there, little notes and stuff if she wants. This is just a little journaling card, specimen pocket. Journaling card. It's the middle of that signature. Their flip out. Oh, I hope you're seeing this okay, because I can't see. So I'm kind of just flipping blind here, but here's the other half of that envelope. Just tuck more stuff in there, and just a little bee fairy journaling card. Fussy cut bee. This is just, there's a little pocket there, and then just a index card, and it was just inks and coffee dye and stenciled, and this is just a really vintage old book of the Iron Woman, and I just stamped some bees. She can use that for whatever she wants. Another fussy cut hummingbird. This is more pocket here. Just the window with the messy stitching and the butterflies. I love these digitals. I can't remember where. I think I'll try to remember to put the digitals down below, or what I can remember. I can't remember. Sorry. Yeah, and I have so many files. It's just crazy. Crazy to try and remember all these things and look them up. This is just a little die cut, little pocket. And I just left this here. She can hang stuff, strings. I was thinking strings, or add her own tactile to it, or just make little notes in there. And this is just a journaling card. And this is a vintage, I don't know if it's lucite or what it is, but it's a honey colored. It just was such a perfect color to add in here. So sorry, this is awkward trying to move around my phone here. There's some napkin that you glue it, it just turns into vellum. It's really, I love the crunch to it. Just lots of pretty digitals, and just another journaling card. This is a flip out, and I just use the, oh goodness, what do you call these things? Jump rings. And just extra writing space there. More hummingbird Polaroids I just use as decoration. This is can't remember what this was, an old planning calendar or planning journal book. I don't know what it was, but I love the hummingbird and the butterflies, so I added that in. And then this is just another index card, both sides of the pockets. And this is just another coffee dye card, and kind of my attempt at art, flowers and bees. Just a cute little fussy cut on that. I didn't back this one yet, but that's another journaling card. I just noticed today I forgot to back that one. Just another side pocket, another flip up. Pocket. I didn't fill everything for her either, because again, I knew she had some digitals, and she wanted to use this as a writing journal and actually use it, and so I'm hoping she adds her own touches to it. Just some stenciling, another die cut. There's another page from that book with the bee and the flowers. A little tuck pocket. More stenciling. Yeah, it was kind of it's kind of interesting to do bees and fairies and what else? Dragonflies and hummingbirds. And I thought, okay, I think I can do that. So I hope I made something to her satisfaction. This little cutie here, and I did the, I don't know if it kind of sparkles here, but anyway, it's just the, what do you call that stuff? The glossy accent, so it's his little goggles shine too. More stenciling. This is just more hand stitching, and I put a little wooden button there. It's the middle of that signature. I love that picture. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be bright yellow. It's supposed to be bright, 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 but I had to put my grungy I had to put my grungy grunge onto it, my whatever it's called, my way. This just comes out and she can write on the back of that, tuck it back in. Belly band, actually double belly band. Just journaling cards. And there's texture paste on this. Multi-cut. This is kind of cute. The cat here, she loves her cat, so try to add some cats in here for her. So there's plenty of room for her to write and journal about her garden and summer and all that. Pretty little hummingbird. This is just a little, you can tuck a little something. If she wants to take this out, it just says dream. I sopped up some some honeycomb pattern again. And this here, she can put something in there. And this is just some, is it baking paper? I think it's kind of like my drop paper. I just sopped up a bunch of extra inks when I was working, and I just think it looks very cool, and I love the feel of it in the journals. Coloring book, she can doodle on that if she wants. Just a pocket with a tag. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. I really hope that you love it. Oh, obviously you'll get to see this first. I'll send you the link before I post it public. But yeah, I tried to put as much texture, and I did your wonky pages and all that kind of stuff. And this is another one of those magnetic little bookmarks. They can be moved all over the place. I was going to put a little something over this, and I thought, no, I'll just leave it if you want to do that. But it actually, it's more magnetic without anything covering them. Just a die cut. Fancy cut B. Beautiful little hummingbird. It's just a flip up, and this is a book page pocket with just a journaling card. I thought this was so cool. It says Anna's Hummingbirds. So there you go. You have a piece of me in the journal. There's another kitty with the bees. I just thought this digital was so perfect. Fairy. This is just another one of those hidden paper clips that can be moved around, and this is just a journaling, extra journaling. Love the texture of this paper. And this is just again, tactile texture paste, and yeah. These are just little extra flippies. And then I Just a little stenciling in there. And this, such a little cutie, a little bee. And then this was adorable. I don't know, if you don't like it, you can see, you know, what's really good with journals, junk journals, is you can rip pages out of here and they're still fine. They're still, like, the signatures are tight enough that you remove a page or two and it's not going to affect anything. But I just thought this, oh, did I say Anne Geddes, I believe? She always does the little baby things, and I thought that was so cute, so perfect. Another little baby there. Beautiful hummingbird. The fairy. Just more stenciled coffee dyed paper. And that's that. And then the back has the embossed. You can feel the embossing on it. And you can tuck stuff in there. So that is that. Yeah, I hope she likes it. I hope she loves it, actually. And if you were maybe thinking of doing a kind of a grungy bee theme, I hope this gave you some inspiration or ideas or whatever. So thank you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.